Hello everybody, this is Jim. We're gonna be doing a Minecraft commentary. This is my first video of this channel, so please give me some like, favorites, and subscribes if you see this. I want to do this as my career so badly. I love YouTube.
It's getting late, but I'm not tired. There's no place I'd rather be. The night is young, I feel inspired, yeah.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome Okay, I think you know who the hell that is. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gaming Jive. This is your boy Jimmy. Oh, suck! Well, this is Nate. He has finally been able to join us for a commentary because I've been he's been activated that long. Yes, he had the stroke, but he is recovering.
These guys both using riot shields, both using trophy systems, both camping in the back like little bitches. It's so annoying. I was asked multiple times, yo, you want to rage quit? Yo, you want to rage quit? I'm not gonna rage quit to these bitches. I mean,
what is going on, guys? It's me, Fuji. A while ago, I promised the gaming setup video for 100 subscribers, and 2 weeks have gone by since I hit 100 subscribers, and I haven't been able to make a video because I've been extremely busy.
I don't know why they put this gun in the game, but I'm glad they did because it actually is pretty useful. This was... oh yes, that's funny. You just like glitching. But I'm using the CM901 with the silencer and the... Oh! 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 Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god!
My uncle, that I had known since I was a little kid, that we played with cars, that sat with me while we played video games, and fell asleep at the most random times, and always was game for anything, passed away, and we don't even know how. Uncle Bob, if you can hear me right now, I miss you a lot. I want you to come back. If you could, that'd make my life.
That's the only way I live. Like tomorrow's again, and the days you can save the day, and you can live it how you wanna live it, but you're gonna be given a whole lot of time just chasing fate. Everything's gonna be alright, so there's no need to fear. I'ma take it from the dark to the light, so then I'll be going like we the last ones here. Climb myself from the bottom of the star to the moon to the clouds, I was back to earth.
Oh my god,
no way. Touch ground is pain on after. So
oh!
tonight and dance it till we see the sun.
Yes!
What? Yes!
Yes! I am never playing this.
Let's make you.
Now, back when you were about 6 or 7 years old, you played Need for Speed Underground on the PC, which ran 24 frames per second, and you thought it was the greatest.
Oh, what?
Oh,
you thought! You came so close, too! Wondering, I'm looking for some activity on this game. Want to help me out?
And we could say,
looking for some what?
Activity.
Oh my god.
Someone knife Andy. This is impossible.
We all got them. It's too late, guys.
Oh my god! 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 Go down. You're mad! You're mad! You're mad! I put money on this shit! No! Day, mate.
Guys, I'll
behind us at the rock! Got him. Did you just say behind us, guys? There's a rock. I got it.
guys, there's a rock. No. Behind us, guys, there's a rock.
Get out the way. Oh, you know what the original move, bitches? Would you stay away from me? Stay away! Yes! Yes! I don't care! I don't care! Oh my god!
Everybody say,
Oh my fucking
say, and we could say,
like cigarettes and beer.
time flies.
Oh, it's been too long. Oh lord, here we go. Oof. Aid. Ooh lord, I'm disgusting. How you doing, guys? It's me, Fuji.
It's been a long time since I've said that, but goddamn, it feels good to say it. This is going to be the last video that's ever posted on this channel. I wanted to make this video for a long time, but I just never got around to it, never had time. It sounds like the story of my life. In fact, that's the whole story of this YouTube video. Just time, you know. But, you know, I had some time tonight, and I decided it's time to put, you know, it's time I did something, you know, that was, I've had on my mind for a while, and also, you know, like, I mean, I'm not just going to let something like this go to waste. This YouTube channel is very special to me in a lot of ways, not just because the friendships that were created through the YouTube channel and the people I met through the YouTube channel, but also the experiences I got from the channel, the things I learned what to do and what not to do. This sounds really, really cheesy, but all these facts are true. You know, like, there's a lot of things I learned from YouTube, and a lot of people I met from YouTube. And you know, this video, I tried to tie everything together as into one video. So, you know, if you haven't seen any of my older videos, that must have come as a fucking shock, because, you know, some of my older videos are kind of ratchet. You know, let's just say I didn't have all the proper equipment. But, you know, I was always trying. You know, every video that I made, all of them, you know, they all had effort into them. It's not like I made a video just to make a video. Every video had, you know, my heart and soul into them. You know, I always tried to be as enthusiastic as possible, and even I made videos even when I wasn't enthusiastic. I made them because I knew I wanted to bring you guys some kind of content. You know, but everything had a purpose. Anyway, so that was the last video that's going to be posted on this channel. I don't have time to post anymore, never will post again on this channel. That should serve as my goodbye to all of you. I hope you enjoyed my time here, and I hope you enjoyed the videos that I produced, because I know I did. I enjoyed my time here. You know, at this point, it's just not something I can do anymore or want to do. You know, there was a time when I really liked playing video games. Nowadays, it's just something to sit down and relax to do. I just don't care about it anymore. It's just not on my radar. You know, I mean, that's how life goes on. I mean, everybody, you know, as time goes on, things change. And in my case, not only has my time changed and how much time I have, you know, to myself, and then also, you know, just my interests have changed. You know, like, who would have thought? Like, now instead of, you know, used to like doing gaming videos, now I fucking bowl. You know, like, I mean, you wouldn't expect that. You know, it's just different. And also now I'm working, so I got very little time on my hands. In fact, I'm actually wearing a work shirt. You know, like, I mean, it's late. It's 4:21 in the fucking morning right now. You know, I've recorded this video, one part of the video, you know, like 5 times already, and I haven't gotten it to the way I wanted it to. So I hope this is the last one. But there's a few things I wanted to say, because I don't want to keep this too long. Otherwise, you know, it's not worth your watching. I really wanted to give a shout out to all my friends who helped me with my YouTube videos. And when I say help, I mean, you know, participated, played with me, you know, stayed up with me very late at night, around 2 to 3 a.m., even if it was, you know, like on a Saturday night or something like that, or would completely blow their entire day to, you know, so they could help me record a video. You know, not many people will do that except for true friends, and I gotta say, thank you for being the real MVPs. You know, I appreciate everything you ever did for me. You know, doing YouTube videos is a thankless job. Participating in YouTube videos is an even more thankless job, because the person who gets all the credit for the YouTube video is the person who made it. And that little recognition you do get is nice, but the people who are in the video, you know, they get almost no recognition at all, you know, unless it's something like Vanoss or something like that. You know, all my friends, you know, like Jason, Andy, Sergio, Mo, Snakefist, which is Thomas, you know, AC130, which is Bailey, or MC Stretch, which was Michael, you know, or Depha, you know, all these people, you know, they never got no one ever said anything in the comments about them. You know, it was always about, like, what I was doing, you know, and granted, I appreciate the feedback you guys give, but I mean, at the same time, you know, I really wish somebody would, you know, say thank you to someone, and I guess I'm going to try and do that now. So, you know, thank you. You know, you guys are really what... Oh, God, I'm sounding all emotional, but, you know, I really got to say thank you. I mean, you know, not many people will, you know, stick around with somebody as impatient and as annoying as me. So, you know, I got to say thanks. I also got to say thank you to my friend, my man, my brother, Nate. You know, like, I mean, Nate and I were the ones who originally created the channel, came up with the idea. The first intro part of that video that you watched before this, you know, the actual tribute, it's that first intro was the intro I made when we were originally both doing the videos together. And the only reason we never continued making YouTube videos together was because Nate had a stroke about 4 videos into, you know, me making the channel. And it was very, very depressing. It was very saddening because, I mean, I grew up with this fool, you know? I mean, I met him in elementary school, and, you know, I had been friends with him ever since. You know, I'd been friends with him since, like, what, like 2nd or 3rd grade, you know? And to see him, and even especially at such a young age, you know, great soccer player, you know, great runner, you know, to see him go through something like that, I mean, it's so traumatizing. He didn't finish the 8th grade, you know, it was really saddening. And also the worst part was seeing him all, you know, hopped up on all the drugs he had to take, and the recovery stage, you know, like fucking holding up cards for him to like say words because he has trouble, you know, using his mouth to, you know, to actually pronunciate words, and then also his right arm is a little bit, you know, like weaker, so he has to work. It's weird, and it's so, I guess, I don't want to say traumatizing, but it's just different, and it's definitely something that has to get used to. And he's never going to be the same, you know, like, I mean, his right arm will always be weaker. He's taking weight training, but that doesn't make too much of a difference. He's still going to be weaker. But, you know, I gotta say, thank you, Nate, for helping me create the channel to what it was. Thank you because he still gave me encouragement to keep the channel going. He wanted me to, so I gotta say thank you for doing that, because, I mean, there probably was at one point, I mean, no, there wasn't probably, there was at one point that I wanted to just completely quit and, you know, shut down the channel because he wasn't going to be able to make me, he wasn't going to be able to help me make videos. But he told me, you know, just keep it going. So I did. I kept her going. But yeah, you know, Nate. And the other thing about Nate was the fact that, you know, what's it called? The commentary that he's in, that is the first like Call of Duty clip in the tribute. He's still on the meds, so it's hard for him to talk. If you watch that whole video, you know, you're gonna have to find it in my older videos. But if you watch that whole entire video, you'll notice he's having trouble talking, you know, speaking is a little bit more awkward for him. It doesn't come as naturally just because, you know, you or me, you know, just because he's still on his meds, he's still recovering. But that was the first time he was able to come over to my house and not be in a fucking hospital. So, you know, I gotta mention that. So, you know, thank you, Nate, for, you know, keeping strong, keeping going. Thank you for helping me create this channel, because it's been a fucking ride. The other thing I gotta say about this was, you know, I'm not completely done with YouTube. You still can see me, but it's not gonna be on this channel. Hell no. I'm done with gaming videos, at least for the next few years, at least, unless I get some, you know, some kind of time on my hands, which, because I'm going to college, ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But I will be trying to post, you know, like vlogs or something. Like, I don't know what the upload schedule is gonna be, but, you know, I'm gonna try and post on another channel. I'll put it in the description. It's called Modded Car Culture. You know, I was doing, you know, promo videos for some people. God, my eyes itchy. Jeez. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, I was doing YouTube videos for some people to help them promote their, you know, their car, like their, you know, their story of modding it, and now that's a fucking thankless job. You know, it's just something to add to my portfolio now. It's never something that I'll ever get recognition for. It's just something to say that I've done. But anyway, so you still can see me there. I'll try and post as much as I can during senior year of high school. Well, even though people say, oh yeah, senior, you know, you don't do as much, I've got a lot of shit on my plate. I'm taking a college course, and I'm still taking courses at my high school. So I am going to be busy. So I will try my best to see if I can get you guys to see me, see the crew, you know, all that jazz. Because I know some of you people that are on my channel, you know, at least the ones that have seen one of my videos and maybe subscribed because of a certain video, you saw maybe some of my crew or whatever, or, you know, the group people I hang out with, and said, oh yeah, these guys are kind of funny, so you wanted to stick around. And the last thing I wanted to do is deprive you from being able to watch that and have you to, you know, recycle watching old content, because to be honest with you, how much fun is that? Because my content, this is how my content went. It went like this, right? And then it dropped dramatically. And then it came back up very, very far. And then it dropped off the face of the earth, because that's when I stopped. So that little dip in the middle, though, was when I quit, you know, a couple years ago because I didn't have time. And then I came back because my videos went from shit to decent, but still not great, but not as great as I wanted. Anyway, you know, guys, that's it. That's all I got to say on the matter. You know, I really appreciate all the people that ever watched my videos, ever subscribed to me, because you were the people that kept me going. I know that sounds really, really cheesy, but if it weren't for people watching the videos, there wouldn't be much of a point for me making them. I mean, I now look at the videos I've made now simply as like a time capsule to see something that I was doing when I was, you know, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. But, you know, there was a time before I thought of it like that now where I was trying to make videos because I was trying to satisfy people. And, you know, as time went on and people just didn't watch the videos, I was just thinking to myself, why the hell am I posting? Why the hell am I putting the effort in? Why am I spending 5 hours a day editing something when nobody's watching it? You know, it's just not worth my time. So for anybody that's getting into YouTube, this is what I'm going to tell you. You better have, one, some editing software, so you better hit up that Pirate Bay. You better have Photoshop. You better know what the hell you're doing with editing software, and you better know how to Photoshop, and you better know how to market, you better know how to tag, you better know how to collaborate with people. You know, there is so much now you have to do with YouTube, and I just, you know, you have to learn how to do it. Everything I know on YouTube, everything I was taught or shown was all self-taught or shown, excuse me, was all shown by somebody else. There was nothing professional about it. You know, it was all just, I guess, more of a hobby than anything else. Anything that I wanted to do, I pursued by myself. So, if you really wanted to get into YouTube, be prepared to spend a whole fuck ton of time. You better like what you're doing, and once again, you gotta have time, and you gotta have the knowledge on how to do this stuff. It cannot be someone who has no idea what the fuck, you know, if you cannot tell me what an i7 processor is and the caliber of an i7 processor, you shouldn't be making YouTube videos, or you better fucking learn. That sounds really rough, but then again, it is 4:30 in the morning, so I don't mean to be offensive. Anyway, guys, I really enjoyed my stay. I've said that probably a few times now, but I've enjoyed my stay. I've enjoyed my time. I gotta say thank you to all the people that ever watched my videos. Thank you to all my friends who put up with me and, you know, helped film with me and all that stuff, because not many people will do that. And, you know, you guys didn't even do it. Even if you didn't want to do it, you did it anyway because you were still my friends. So there's a lot to be said for that. So, you know, guys, it's me, Fuji, signing out for, well, the last time. Have a good one.
I did see it.
Stop looking. Close the door.
I did see it.
Stop using your phone.
Oh, power usage.
Really, nigga?
Yo, I'm hungry.
Jason's turn.
I'm about to throw it.
Alright, go.
Alright, Jason's turn.
My chips. Well, you can continue from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
chips in there.